Today we're going to talk about this word, sin. And if you haven't yet signed it, you make two hooks, put it up to up to the ceiling, and you circle them like this. So this goes around clockwise. This is counterclockwise. I know it's not the same, but when people are learning that, an easy way that I teach to remember is like celebrate is like this. Well, if you celebrate too much, what happens? Okay, so that's an easy way I remember. But the challenge is, you can remember what the sign is. But if you talk with people often and you say, well, and I've done this. I've gone to deaf churches and I've asked, how many of you have sinned this past week? Do you know how many people raise their hands? Often, none. I'm like, when I first did that, I'm like, what? And then we were sitting down and talking about that. Well, what? Often, deaf people, and I think also hearing people, have no concept. What is sin? What does that mean? How do you convey the idea of sin? Well, I'm going to go off a little bit, because if you and I meet sometime, I'm going to make for you my brownies, okay? I make the best brownies. I use the best milk, the best chocolate. Oh, they are delicious. Oh, and I have this special ingredient, just a sprinkle. Oh, they are awesome. So I hope when you and I meet, I can share with you my brownies, okay? And when I share that, people are like, yeah, I'd love to share your brownies. And then I ask them, well, just for you people that you cook, okay? I use the best milk, the best chocolate. I just take just a sprinkle, just a pinch of dog poop, and I sprinkle it over the top. Oh, they are delicious. You can imagine what people say, right? I know. Well, why? I use the best milk, the best chocolate, just a pinch, or well, why not? And they're like, wow, that dog poop, it spoils the whole thing. And I'm like, that's the picture of sin. It doesn't matter how good you are, how good you've done things. One sin, one breaking of God's law, one little thing that's sprinkled over everywhere. What does it do to the whole thing? It's no good. It's spoiled. That's how I learned that we need to convey, and we're talking about sin and other concepts. And so as you go through this class, we're going to convey with you these stories and ideas, how you can share God's word in a way that, oh, what does this mean? Because I can talk about sin means to lie and to murder and to steal. I can talk about that, but often, no, I haven't killed anyone this past week. No, I didn't. I didn't murder anyone. I didn't steal. Oh, fine. I didn't commit adultery. I'm okay. But then you explain what that sin means. One little sin, just like my brownies, that little sprinkle spoils the whole thing. And when you can explain these spiritual concepts, these Bible concepts in that way, it helps people understand. Now I understand hearing people, oh, that's gross. Well, that's kind of the point, is because it helps you realize the seriousness of what's called sin. So I pray that as we share these stories with you, God will help you understand how to share this in a different way with people.